to everybody. I am SL Singh. Today we are going to talk about redox reaction. One of its topics is oxidizing agent. Just try to understand a little bit difference between oxidation and oxidizing agent. Now I am going to define oxidizing agent. The substances that add oxygen and removes hydrogen are called oxidizing agent. Removes hydrogen from the compound are called oxidizing agents. See the example. These two examples can be clear. The concept will be clear with the help of these two examples. See here, in this reaction, hydrogen reacts with oxygen to obtain water. In this reaction, in this reaction, oxygen is added to hydrogen. To which substance oxygen is added? Hydrogen. In this reaction, this substance is added to hydrogen. According to the definition, the addition of oxygen is said to be oxidizing agent. In this first reaction, here oxygen is added to hydrogen to get water. So oxygen will be oxidizing agent. Just try to understand. According to the definition, addition of oxygen. Again try to understand it and again try to get it. In the first reaction, oxygen is added to hydrogen. This substance is added to hydrogen to obtain water. So this substance will be oxidizing agent. According to the second part of the definition, removal of the substance which removes the hydrogen. See the second example. Just try to second part of the substances which removes the hydrogen. In the second reaction, see here, H2S reacts with chlorine to have twice HCl and S. Just try to understand. How can you have sulfur? A student, try to get it. How can you have sulfur? Since chlorine removes hydrogen from hydrogen sulfide to obtain S or sulfur. It means hydrogen is displaced by chlorine. Hydrogen is removed by chlorine to obtain sulfur, so chlorine will be oxidizing agent. Students, now we will interact about reducing agent. At first try to understand the definition of reducing agent. The substances that add hydrogen. See the two main points. The substances that add hydrogen and removes oxygen are called reducing agent. This can be cleared by these two examples. See first one. H2 reacts with water. H2 reacts with oxygen to get water. In the first reaction, H2 is added. Just try to understand the addition of hydrogen. See here, addition of hydrogen in the first reaction. In the first reaction, H2 is added to oxygen to get water. How can you get water? When H2 is added to oxygen, will get water. So H2 will be reducing agent. The substance which add hydrogen, in the first reaction, hydrogen itself adds to the oxygen to get water. So hydrogen will be reducing agent. See the second part of the definition, and the removal of which removes the oxygen. In the second reaction, when cupric oxide reacts with hydrogen to get water and copper. How can you get water? How can you get copper? When oxygen is removed from cupric oxide, we are able to get. See the second one cautiously. When oxygen is removed from cupric oxide to get copper, but which substance removes oxygen from cupric oxide? Naturally, hydrogen removes oxygen from cupric oxide to get copper. So in the second reaction also, H2 will be reducing agent. Students, now we are going to have some conception about oxidizing agent and reducing agent. See the note 1. All non-metals are oxidizing agents. See it cautiously. All non-metals are oxidizing agent. and all metals are reducing agent. Students, if you are going to have a conception about oxidizing and reducing agent, you can answer each and every question regarding the redox reaction. Just try to understand the example number first. See here, see this. Hydrogen reacts with chlorine to get HCl. In this reaction, naturally and clearly chlorine is the non-metal, because chlorine has 7 electrons into the outermost. Just try to understand. In the reaction, in the reactant side, you have to watch in the reactant side. In the reactant side, chlorine having 7 electrons into the outermost orbit, so naturally it is a non-metal. If it is a non-metal, so it will be an oxidizing agent. If chlorine is oxidizing agent, naturally you can tell hydrogen is a reducing agent. And interestingly, if you are going to have only oxidizing agent or reducing agent, you are able to answer each and every question about redox reaction. See the example number second. You have written all metals. See here, all metals are reducing agent. See the second one. Second one reaction. Magnesium reacts with hydrochloric acid to have magnesium chloride and hydrogen gas. In this reaction, clearly magnesium is a metal. Why? Because as you know, magnesium 12, its electronic configuration will be 8 to 8 2. So it has 2 electrons into the outermost orbit. So magnesium has 2 electrons into the outermost orbit. So it is a metal. And all metals are reducing agents. So it is clear that magnesium is a reducing agent. And if you are going to have magnesium is reducing agent, the chemical substance just by side it will be oxidizing agent. If you are going to have this will be reducing agent, then this will be naturally oxidizing agent. If you have this will be reducing agent, so reduction will take will be HCl. If it will be oxidizing agent, then oxidation will be take in magnesium. So you can answer each and every content regarding the redox reaction if you are able to choose oxidizing agent and reducing agent clearly. And students, thank you very much.